Breaking. Ebonyi Governor Dave Umahi Deputy win as appeal court upholds the defection to APC. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The suit was seeking the removal from office for defecting to the All Progressive Congress APC from the People Democratic Party PDP. The Court of Appeal Enugu Division on Friday affirmed the judgment of Ebonyi High Court Abakaliki, which quashed the suit challenging the defection of Governor Dave Umahi and his deputy, Dr. Kelechi Igwe, from one party to another. The suit was seeking the removal from office for defecting to the All Progressive Congress APC from the People Democratic Party PDP. Governor Umahi and his deputy had in November 2020 left the PDP, the platform on which they sought election, and was elected to the APC, citing injustice by the PDP against the Southeast Zone. But the court, in an unanimous judgment delivered by Justice A.O. Barger, held that Umahi and his deputy have the right to move to any political party they so wish. The court held that there is nowhere in the Constitution, which is the supreme law of a land, where a sitting governor is barred from defecting to another political party. Other members of a three-man panel of justices are Justice J.O.K. Oyewole and Justice N.S.N. Gbagi. Senator Sonu Ogbueji and his running mate Mr. Justin Ambam Ogodo, the state governorship candidate of the APC in 2019, have through originating summons filed a suit at the State High Court asking it to hold the defendant Umahi, having defected to the APC from the PDP, ought to vacate the office. It asks that Day Eboja and Obodo should be sworn in having come second in the election. But Justice Heron Jacob de Ebonyi State High Court dismissed the suit for lacking in merit. Njoko ruled that having regard to Section 1881 of a 1999 Constitution as amended, the defendant, Governor Umahi and deputy, had not offended any provision of the Constitution or the Electoral Act in defecting to the APC. The High Court further held that having regard to Section 308 of the Constitution, it was even wrong to institute criminal or civil proceedings against the office of the governor or deputy governor. Dissatisfied with the judgment, the plaintiff, Ogbueji and Ogodo, on March 7, 2022, filed an appeal against the judgment at the Enugu Judicial Division of the Appeal Court. But the appeal court, in affirming the ruling of the Abakaliki High Court, said that Governor Umahi and his deputy did not offend any provision of the Constitution of the Electoral Act, and there is no consequence under the law against the defection of the holder of the office of the President, Vice President, Governor, or Deputy Governor to another political party. It further held that the defection of a political office holder may appear immoral, but it was not the duty of a court to embark on investigation or probe into the provisions of a law, warning that judicial activities must not be turned into judicial rascality. The appellate court further held that there is no provision in Section 180 or 188 or 189 of the 1999 Constitution as amended that empowers the court to remove a sitting governor or the deputy. According to the learned justice, the defection of an office holder is not novel to Nigeria's judicial jurisprudence. While dismissing the appeal court, the court awarded a sum of 200,000 naira against the appellant. Reacting to the judgment, counsel for the defendants, Roy O.U. Wise, applauded the judgment, saying it will be a reference point across the country. Also, the appellant's counsel, Bonaya Okorie, thanked the justice for delivering the judgment, adding that he will study the judgment and advise his clients properly. However, in another case, a federal high court sitting in Abuja had a match. It ordered Umahi and Igwe to immediately vacate office as governor and the deputy governor of Ebonyi State. The court held that by defecting from the party on which they were sponsored and elected as governor and deputy governor of Ebonyi State to the APC, a political party that did not win the election, they had resigned or are deemed to have resigned from office. The court therefore restrained Umahi and Igwe from parading themselves as governor and deputy governor of the state. The court ordered the PDP to nominate candidates to replace Umahi and Igwe as governor and deputy governor of the state, respectively. In an originating summons match FHC ABJ CS 920-2021, the PDP had principally urged the court to make a declaration that by defecting from the party on which they were sponsored and elected as governor and deputy governor of Ebonyi State to the APC, a political party that did not win the election, that resigned or deemed to have resigned from office. Now, this is, well, let me say this. I don't understand though. I don't understand. So what are they trying to say? Are they trying to say now that, are they trying, well, I don't even know what to say, but this is not right. Until indiscipline and insanity are defined in the true sense of it in all spheres of our life, as a country without parochial and partisan views, there is no hope in sight. Nigeria's system exhort and encourage corruption as well as impunity. I'm telling you. So are you going to come out and tell me that the APC now, Ebonyi is an APC state? Well, they have just less than a year or almost just a year to finish office, and we see if really the people of Ebonyi state, they are voting for Umahi or they are voting for PDP as a party. I knew it will happen this way. It is power past power, not the rule of law, and that is Nigeria for you. I was expecting this judgment though. Sasaki Dogara, Dino and co defected from APC to PDP in 2019 election, and court did not sack them. Why will Umahi case be different? I am not and will never be a politician, but I believe in fair trial. Since there was a precedent, then we do not expect anything different. This particular case is different from the one PDP sued him for. The case is the one APC governorship candidate in Ebonyi in 2019, Ogboji sued him. The PDP case with him is at the Appeal Court Abuja division. Oh, is that true? So we should be expecting more news. Please be guided, the above appeal is not about the PDP that was determined in Abuja High Court. It was the case that a governorship aspirant who claims his APC authentic candidate filed to be declared winner of a 2019 election, but the appeal court said it was not backed up by law and struck it out. Okay, let's see how it all plays out. I told them that the appeal court may upturn the judgment in his favor. The legality of the Nigerian law is flaws. The political calculus might come out making Dave a running mate from the north. Okay, no problem. Why do such cases get treated so sharply, but corruption cases are being adjourned to decades? My dear, if you ask me, who I go ask? Some people from one state in Igbo land will not like this news. Dave Umahi is governor of Ebonyi State, and there is nothing you can do about it. Governor Dave Umahi is the best governor in Nigeria. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of the day.